Dog,
Yeah.
what in the Vita Blue
Yeah, I'm
yellow
like, who's
belly?
got that elevator music
What are
going?
you listening to?
Friend of mine's on hold with somebody.
Oh, okay.
He's playing Vanguard and he's on hold with somebody. And speaking of all of that,
Yeah.
I've got a little story from this weekend that's going to crack all you guys up.
Oh boy,
I got a couple of my own.
I do too.
Considering the fact who we're celebrating today,
Yep.
I'm going to sprinkle in a few of them throughout the show.
Well,
right.
all I got to say is,
On your mark. Get
Get
set.
Let's go.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Mister, will you please wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up?
Good morning! Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up! I gotta thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Cause we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Oh yeah! Let's go!
Woo! Let's get it.
Happy birthday, my love. Good morning, and welcome to the Manic Birthday Monday edition of Snowman in the Morning. Glad to have y'all with us. And Charles Adderley is the first one in the chat with us today. Deets is standing by. The Tar Heels force Game 3 in the College World Series, and the College World Series got it right. We got World Cup stuff to talk about. I'm going to yell at my Chicago White Sox and praise them at the same time during hour 3. Jay Spivey joins us at the bottom of this hour.
All right.
But there was someone we need to celebrate today.
Right.
And that someone's my beautiful wife, Jodi, because it is her birthday today.
Mm-hmm. Happy birthday to the legendary Dr. K.
And we're going to have fun.
Okay.
I'm going to share a few stories of her picking at me and me picking at her throughout the course of the show today.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to share a story that Victor and I were talking about before we came on the air.
Okay.
And it involves one Christopher Deets. And I'm going to get him for this. I'm going to get him for this.
Oh, boy.
We were chatting one night off the air. I'm half asleep here in the office. I'm half asleep. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Then the subject of NBA free agency comes up.
Mm-hmm.
Then the subject of, God help me, LeBron comes up.
Oh, God, that's already ruined.
I know. And Chris Deets utters a line. And Deets utters a line where, like I said, I'm half asleep.
Mm-hmm.
And I hear, Snowman, sorry, but not sorry. But LeBron's going to play with the Warriors. And I sat straight up.
Like Undertaker.
Dong.
Right?
I sat straight up. Oh, what? And Dietz repeated his line. He said, sorry, not sorry. Don't be surprised if this happens. My immediate response was, if that happens, I quit.
If that happens, I ain't even got a horse in the pony
quit.
show, and I'd quit.
I quit. I quit. And y'all know how I feel. I'm old school to my heart.
I mean,
Vicola decides to troll me.
Yes, I did.
Use a troll.
Immediately. I was definitely being a troll. I don't cap. There's no lie to be found.
There's no lie to be found. And Victor texts me and says, hold on, let me do this right and pay homage to the mad scientist himself.
Yeah.
Victor texts me and said, quote, you can't quit. Think of the narratives.
Yep.
Close quote.
Close trollish quote.
And just to mess with Victor, I got this.
This moment of bronze sexual stupidity is brought to you by Hooked on Bronix. When you start talking like an idiotic bronze sexual, Hooked on Bronix can set you right. Call 1-800-YO-KANG. Real LJP, now approve all this.
The fact that
With all that, with all of that, you can't quit. Think of the narratives. I decided to call him.
and I knew he was going to call me. That's the thing. I
Yep.
said in 5 minutes he's going to call me.
And I couldn't help it.
Nope.
I was laughing. Victor picked up the phone and said, yes. And I said, you.
All right.
We then went and laughed for the next 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Since we've hit this topic early,
Yeah.
I've got one for you guys.
Oh Lord.
So I'm hanging out with my bro. We're flipping around YouTube,
Okay.
Right?
and I landed on something on YouTube, the top 30 Brock Lesnar segments.
Oh,
Yeah.
So we're watching that and talking about his run through UFC, his 2 WWE runs, and we're
Yep.
talking about the ego that Brock has had from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
A friend of his in his ear, because he's got Discord up at the time, person goes by the name of Raven, chimes in out of nowhere as he's listening to all of this and says,
Oh no!
I wonder who's got the bigger ego, Brock Lesnar or LeBron James?
LeBron James easily.
I fell out.
LeBron James easily. It's not even close.
It ain't even close. At least,
Yeah.
at least Brock Lesnar's got a spine.
Exactly.
Oh my!
Sometimes I wonder where he has Paul Heyman talking shit for him all the time.
There's that too.
Lord, there's that. Yep.
But yeah, that happened this weekend throughout everything else I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'll get to all that in hour 2, including the father reaming the Red Sox.
Yeah, that'll all be an hour 2. Like I said, Jay Spivey's at the bottom of
One.
This hour.
Yep.
And since it's my honey's birthday today, we're gonna have a laugh at her expense.
Oh dear.
Okay. Now, I will also say there is a possibility there will not be a fever broadcast tonight because we're planning to go out to dinner.
Fair enough.
Very
Fair
good
enough.
reason. Very good reason.
Very good reason.
It's my honey's birthday. But I came to bed late one night and I can't see. I'm blind as a bat. And I didn't realize that not only was my wife in the bed, but so was Winnie.
Oh no.
I'm exhausted. I lay back and I feel this little thing I feel this little thing trying to get free from under me. Jumps right on Jodi, wakes her out of a dead sleep. And Jodi's, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm like, I'm trying to come to bed. You realize you just woke Winnie up, right? Winnie shouldn't even be in here. And that's when Winnie let me have it.
Yep.
And to borrow a phrase that Victor knows very well, Winnie looks at me and goes, "Excuse the hell out of me."
Right. Exactly.
I laid down, went to sleep, woke up, and the next thing I know, there's a fur ball on my chest and another fur ball at my feet.
Oh, no.
Winnie was on my chest. Binks was at my feet.
Right.
I tried to lean over and kiss Jodi, and Winnie's having none of it.
Oh, Lord.
Like, wow, that's my mama. Bitch, I was here first.
Oh, okay. I got to address this from Mr. Hernandez.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
I have to. I have to. If KD really said that, that's sour grapes. If KD really said any of that, because I don't know where that came.
Oh, I just read the comment. Let me put this to rest. Damian, shut up. Because the Warriors won with KD.
Right.
And they won two. Let me put it this way, Damian Hernandez.
Damian's not saying that he agrees. He's just asking our opinions on it.
Oh, well, I ain't got one.
I got one, and I'll put it to rest. Kevin Durant, you a bitch.
Exactly. The thing is KD had been chasing rings since he left OKC.
Mm-hmm.
And he admitted as such.
I said it in an old intro. Dear Kevin Durant, you should have never left California.
He was never going to be the man in Golden State.
Nope. Because that was Steph's team.
Yes.
That was Steph's team.
That's why he left to go to Brooklyn, because he thought he could be the man there.
And then Giannis showed up. And then James Harden showed up.
You mean Kyrie?
And James Harden took
Tyrita
Herbal.
Yeah.
Do
you really want to be the man of the Brooklyn mess in the Shadow Realm?
Exactly.
Let's take a break. When you all get back, the College World Series is all of that and then some. There is a third game to be decided. And depending on what time we get back from dinner, I might put the headset on, but then again,
you might not.
It's my honey's birthday. Back in the deuce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high-potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus. Smarter than energy.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete!
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Cause we take this job so serious.
I'm sorry, what are these things called?
Spices?
Spices, thank you. My brain went bleh.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
That will return this fall. And a lot of laughs to come with it. It's the Monday edition of Snowman in the Morning as we celebrate the beautiful Dr. K's birthday today, 18 after the hour, and it's time to get totally dates.
Passionate.
Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
Unflinching.
Let's go back to losing. Parking was easier.
Unrelenting.
They're not gonna keep him off the field tonight!
Totally.
This one has a chance!
Dates.
That's not just a murmur, that's a full-blown fibrillation.
The man behind
in his 9th year with the program, the man who caused me to say, don't get me thrown out of Starbucks, please.
The man behind such gems as put someone in the middle of the blank field, and Kansas doing Kansas things. They're shooting three-pointers instead of throwing touchdowns. That's my brother Chris Dietz.
That is our brother. And you know what? Let me throw Dietz some flowers here, because Dietz came to me and he didn't ask to be on my show. He didn't suggest to be on my show. As he demanded the Cowboys to put somebody in the middle of the doggone field, he said, Snowman, you need to put me on your show, especially for football. Well, he's ridden shotgun with us for football, for basketball, for baseball, because he's a Mets fan and any kind of crazy sports stories. So, Dietz, thank you, brother, for riding with us for the past 8 years. Looking forward to season 9 with this as football's right around the corner. And my man, this show wouldn't be where it is without you. And I mean every single word of that, my friend.
Thank you to Brian. I mean, like you said, y'all didn't have to put me on. I just kind of got my way in, and as always, I ain't leaving.
Good. You better not.
Get my foot in the door, and I ain't leaving. That's how it goes.
It's more than your foot is. Your foot's more than in the door. You're a permanent part of the crew, we love having you.
I was listening to another one of our older shows, and we were talking about all the different teams that have like primetime games. Dietz broke it down to
He
such
did.
a degree about
He did.
the companies come in, the networks come in, they pick the games they want. They pick the best game, the second best game.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, this is why when people talk about why the Cowboys are considered the America's team, it's not really because we're winning. It's because we're on the TV every blank week. We're on prime time every single week.
If it's not a 425, in the last 5 seasons, the Cowboys have rarely had a 1 o'clock kickoff.
Right.
And if it's a 1 o'clock kickoff, it's usually at the Giants or it's at the Redskins. Unless it's late in the season, flex scheduling can happen and they can move it to 425 or to Sunday night, but that's later in the season.
Right.
Dietz broke this down perfectly. And thinking about the last few seasons with the Cowboys, it's either a 405 game, a 425 game, or a Sunday night or a Monday night or a Thursday night.
Yeah.
It's always, how many did you say, Dietz? 11 primetime games
11
for the
primetime
Cowboys this year?
We have 11 scheduled right now.
Yeah. And even that can change.
And that's with two flex games that could that could be moved there.
Right.
So basically it's 11 out of 16 so far.
11 out of 17. And Dietz just said a moment ago with 2 flex games there. And those
but you missed the obvious joke there.
Okay.
The Cowboys only play at 1 o'clock if it's the Giants, the Redskins, or the Texans, because nobody wants to watch the Texans.
And you know what? That's true.
So only one of the only 1 o'clock games they have is against Houston.
The last time,
as a matter of fact, I actually have their schedule up.
Okay.
Get this. Their 1 o'clock games, as mentioned, at Houston.
Yep.
At home for Arizona.
Oh, we get to play
on the road for Indianapolis.
Oh my God! Oh boy!
That's my first.
And at home against Tennessee, and their Giants game out of the new year.
And that's in Dallas.
Yes,
correct?
It is.
Everything else is 4 o'clock and beyond.
Yep.
Everything else is not only 4 o'clock and beyond. Every other game is 4:25. So it very well could be the game of the week because it's at 4:25.
It's if it's 4:25, it's the game of the week. The game with the Indianapolis Colts. I'll answer your question, Dietz, because I know you're gonna ask. I don't know if she'll join me. It depends on her work schedule, but we'll see. Because I already, while I'm sharing funny stories about Dr. K, since it's her birthday, I'll share this one. She and my mother-in-law went to Kentucky one weekend.
I remember this one.
And I knew I had a loaded schedule. I had the 1 o'clock game with the Colts playing Tennessee, and I had a 4:05 game with the 49ers. So I said, you know what? Since Jodi's not here, I'm going to get some extra rest and get ready to call the 49ers game. Right. And if you're wondering why I'm sharing stories about Dr. K, it's her birthday today. So we're having fun. So I'm knocked cold. Okay. Jodi leaves and she says, I will call you when we get to Kentucky. I said, all right. Soon as she leaves, I hop into bed and I am knocked cold. All right. And you know I'm sleeping good when Lucy, God bless you, Lucy, was with me, and she hasn't budged. I turned my phone on just in case. Wouldn't you know it? Phone rings because I hear the song from Queen, You're My Best Friend, which is Jodi's ringtone.
Right.
Hi, honey. Are you doing the Colts game? No. Well, you need to do the Colts game because we can't find it. Baby, it's on the Colts radio network. Then came the line that sealed my fate.
Right.
We're in Kentucky.
Crap.
Oh, I jump out of bed. I get dressed. I come in here. Everything is set up. I'm rolling right along. And then my stomach starts to do backflips. And I'm like, now what? So I turn on the commercial package. I make sure I loop it. I run to the restroom. And Jodi later on tells me that she knew that I was in the bathroom. I said, how do you know I was in the bathroom? Because your break was longer than 2.5 minutes.
By the way, boss, if you plan on calling that Indianapolis game, you'd be pulling a double because your 405 is Oakland, San Francisco.
Tell me that's in Levi's.
Yes, it is.
Good. Napoleon ain't gonna like me, but screw it. Damian Hernandez.
Yes, by the way, I said Oakland because F Las Vegas.
It's Oakland. It's the Oakland Raiders. Okay.
It's like it's the Oakland.
They're not in Oakland. They're not in Oakland anymore.
But it's the
I don't blame them. Nobody wants to be in Oakland.
I know, but it's still the Oakland Raiders. It's still the Oakland Raiders. Damian, I think I'll address this question to Dietz because Dietz been wanting to talk about it, and we are going to get to this today. Damian Hernandez's question: I get why the quarterback from Texas Tech, Brendan Sorsby, shouldn't be allowed in the NFL, and I agree. But if we're going to kick him out of the league, why don't we ban Ridley
and Jamo? I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Explain those two players.
Go ahead.
Yeah, explain those two players because they betted on games as well. Dietz, I'll see that to you.
Well, let's let the dog first because dog asks explain.
Yeah.
No,
go ahead.
I got to figure out who those two players are because this is the first time
I know.
of other two players
Calvin Ridley is one of those two players.
Yeah, Ridley. Okay, so
Calvin Ridley. I don't know who the other player is. So, Damien, if you can clarify who the other player is, that will be great.
Dietz, I'm giving it to you because I don't know, man.
I'll give it to Dietz.
Calvin Ridley is he's in the NFL. Like, the NFL they don't have a non-gambling policy.
Right.
They're one of the only leagues that doesn't have a gambling policy.
Right.
So, that would be my guess is that you look at the NFL. The NFL is tied to a number of different gambling sites. So.
Yeah, DraftKings.
They really don't have a gambling. They don't have a policy in the CBA.
Okay, I see who the player. I see who the player is.
So,
I see who the player he's talking about. Jamison Williams.
Jamison
from the Detroit Lions.
Got it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that name sounds familiar.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, I believe Jamison Williams was hit and was suspended. So they're again, that's an NFL. That's an NFL. The NFL on suspensions is if you break the rules, it goes to the suspension committee, and they would be against.
And
would Brendan Sorsby? First off, Brendan Sorsby is not an NFL player right now.
Right.
Unless he gets picked up in the supplemental draft, and then once he's picked up, then he is subject to the NFL Rules Committee, and you can't the NFL can't suspend him for something he did in college. That's
right.
I mean that's overstepping the boundaries of what the NFL can do. Like, if he bets on games while he's an NFL player, that's an NFL issue. If he's doing that while he's on an NFL roster, that's for the NFL to decide if they want to do anything with it.
Right.
All right, we're due for a break. Ryan McCarthy says, "Good morning, Snow Crew. Happy birthday, Dr. K." Ryan also says Jamison Williams was suspended 6 games, as was Stanley Berryhill and Nicholas Pettit-Freer. For gambling on team grounds. There we go. All right.
Perhaps or something?
Let's take a break. When we come back, Jay Spivey is with us, and the North Carolina Tar Heels have a winner-take-all tonight.
Oh.
We'll break it all down
Why
for
is
you.
I'll be happy at this point.
Shut up. Back in the deuce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus. Smarter than energy.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete! 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 Delete!
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Cause we take this job so serious.
I'm sorry, you're what are these things called?
Spices.
Spices, thank you. My brain went bleh.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right for us. You know,
with that elevator music again.
Yeah, well, it's better listening to that than all the people down in North Carolina harping about things, because at least they got something to cheer about, since Chapel Bill now ain't doing jack with their football team.
I mean,
but
they say UNC, so I'm gonna say they just.
But their baseball team is doing something, and we're going to talk about it right now.
Wait.
Spivey is with us. Good morning, Jay. How are you?
What's up, guys?
Good morning, Mr. Spivey. Hold on. Time out.
What?
We're talking baseball?
Actually,
Don't you know nobody talks about baseball?
I'm looking forward to talking about baseball, but if you guys don't mind, I'd like to correct something you guys were just talking about. I overheard what you're talking about the suspension.
Yep,
that's not true. Terrell Pryor was suspended by the NFL, which carried over from Ohio State. He got a 5-game suspension in 2011.
Okay.
So it can happen. It's already been. It's not unprecedented if Sorsby is punished.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. Ryan McCarthy says, "Wait, we're talking baseball, not just any baseball, but college baseball." Yes, we are.
It's winner take all tonight.
Winner take all. 7 p.m. Omaha, Nebraska, Oklahoma, and North Carolina for the national championship
on the 4-letter network.
On the 4-letter network.
Yeah.
Let me say that again. Oklahoma and North Carolina in baseball for the national championship. It's winner take all tonight. It's game 3 in Omaha, and wow.
I have to ask Mr. Spivey something. Was there a big celebration after the Stanley Cup with the Canes?
Well, yes, but and this to me is a huge mistake. They waited entirely too long to do it.
Okay, because I was like,
they had it on Saturday to avoid traffic with people doing in businesses on earlier in the week, which to me is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. I mean,
New York didn't do that. They did theirs on Thursday.
They did.
From what I heard, New York was a madhouse.
And somehow New York is still standing.
That's when you should do it. Don't wait till Saturday.
Man, when the Bulls won their championship, it was 48 hours before they celebrated.
48 hours, yeah.
I mean, it was almost a full week.
That's
I think they use traffic. I think they use traffic as a cover. I didn't think they wanted to go. They didn't want to go up against the coverage of the Knicks parade.
Well,
that's just my opinion.
You could have done that any other day but Thursday. You don't have to wait till Saturday.
You could have done it Friday.
You could have done it Wednesday. You could have done it Friday.
Friday would have been the best. Would have been the best day to do it. End of the week. Friday would have been the best day to do it. End of the week. You're in the state capitol. It's a Stanley Cup. It's a Stanley Cup championship.
I'm only asking because I didn't see a whole lot of like coverage.
Well, that's why it's on Saturday. That's why.
Okay, because I didn't see a whole lot of coverage of it, but I sure as sugar news saw everything going on.
It's not like this happens every year. I mean, they haven't done this for 20 years.
Right.
Don't even get me started.
Yeah. And now North Carolina with a chance to win the national championship in baseball.
Yeah, man. So
wait
a minute.
Do you think our favorite person knows there is a game tonight?
I'm about to say, so wait a minute. So the chance that the Tar Heels will win a championship in baseball, and they already won a championship in hockey. The two sports that this individual does not want to cover are the ones winning champions. Meanwhile, the Panthers are nothing.
The Hornets are really nothing.
The Hornets are really nothing.
The Hornets are the NBA version of the Cleveland Browns at this point. Like, the priorities of this individual are shot to you.
I really wonder if he even knows there is a game tonight.
I don't think he
I'm willing to bet you he doesn't.
And if he does, I bet he doesn't know a single player on the team.
He's fired.
Nope, he doesn't.
Fired.
And he has no clue who the head coach is.
He's got
nobody's getting fired.
He's got no clues. He's got no clue about this team, period, because after losing 9-3 in game 1, they took it to him beginning in the 3rd inning yesterday. And thank you, Dietz, for pointing that out to me, because I was watching that and like 3 other games going on. Now we got a winner take all tonight. And I'm willing to bet you, like Jay just said a moment ago, there's a certain individual who not only begged Jay and I not to talk baseball on my program,
but basically forbade us from talking.
He forbade us from talking baseball. And to share this story, you know what we did every week?
Talk baseball.
We talk baseball.
as all the time.
The only time he allowed it, and I put the word "allowed" in quotes,
was the passing of Hank Aaron, right?
Was the passing of Henry Aaron.
He told us that on the air that day.
He did.
It's weird to me. It's weird to me that would be the only time that you would talk about when someone's passed. Not talk about all the legends.
And it was like he got on there and he says, "I feel like we need." He said, "We don't normally talk about baseball on this show, but I feel like we need to talk about the death of Hank Aaron."
When he said that, when he said, "Wait a minute." When he said we normally don't talk about, look at dates. Look at dates.
You can't make this up. You can't make this up.
For those of you that
can't make this up, man.
For those of you that are listening on our radio stations, Dietz had this look on his face.
He face palmed.
He did. He face palmed.
Where is the Iron Sheik when we need him?
Exactly. He's
probably covering that. He loves wrestling. Yeah. He loves wrestling.
When he said we normally don't talk about baseball on this show, on my show,
right?
Gentlemen, what's one of the chief sports I talk about here?
Baseball.
I think that's
baseball. Last I checked, we're almost midway through the baseball season. It's time to talk about baseball.
It's not curling yet.
It ain't.
The day we talk about curling, man, is the day I'm going to be on this show drunk.
We already have.
And look, the late
great Alvin.
The late great Alvin. Curling is actually really popular.
The late great Alvin Washington got me hooked on curling. Okay,
I did
with a popular statement, we were in the Chicago State studio one day with a statement that had all of us cracking up.
Right.
Because we spent a few minutes talking about curling, and then all of a sudden we come back from a break, and all I hear Vinny say is, because in the end, it all comes back to curling.
Listen, if nobody cared about curling, do you think NBC/USA would show curling all day, all long during the Olympics?
No.
Right.
No. People care about it.
Right.
Well, in Canada and the northern part of the U.S., it's huge.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Minnesota. It's huge.
It is.
I'm just always like mystified by this individual that y'all talk about, because I'm thinking to myself, the two sports that he does not cover, teams have won championships.
Not only that, the two sports he does not cover, we do.
Or not one is going. One could win a championship tonight.
I bet you. Oh, yeah. And again, I don't listen, but my guess is if he does mention it today on one of his plethora of shows, he won't have a clue who anybody is or the head coach. And if he does mention it, it'll be a very short mention. It'll be something probably about the Hornets draft tomorrow or something.
Oh, Lord. The Hornets draft.
Meanwhile, we're talking a champion in the Carolina Hurricanes and a possible champion in the North Carolina Tar Heels in baseball.
Right. Which he supposedly roots for.
Right.
He doesn't. Okay. I explained this before. I will explain it again. If no one in the area likes baseball as much as Jay and I do, how come half the people in the area are fans of the Atlanta Braves?
Yeah, me.
Good point.
Because I can tell you, when Jodi and I lived in North Carolina, and Jodi admitted to me Jodi said to me, I don't like baseball. But I talk to a lot of people, and it's either they either love the Atlanta Braves or the Tampa Bay Rays. Most of the time, it's the Braves.
The Rays? Where do you hear that?
Raleigh. I heard it in Raleigh.
The Rays.
I've never heard of a Ray fan.
But
they're in the bars drinking the beers.
In all seriousness, it's all Atlanta Braves. It's all Atlanta. It's all Atlanta Braves.
I'm pretty sure I've said it before with Mr. Spivey, but I'm still always mystified why there is not a MLB team in North Carolina.
Well, they're trying to fight for it now, but I still don't think they're going to get one.
They're not.
I think it's going to be Nashville and somewhere else, but
yeah,
Nashville.
Nashville
is almost guaranteed to get one, apparently.
Yep. Nashville's getting one. I'm surprised the fervor for Montreal has died down.
Now, like I told y'all last week, North Carolina is very close to the 8th largest state in the country. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
We don't have a Major League Baseball.
And they don't have a baseball, and they don't have a baseball team.
There's definitely a big market, a big interest for baseball there.
There is.
Especially you have Wake Forest. You now have UNC who could possibly win tonight.
Apparently, if we did get one, it would go to Raleigh because they seem to be the one pushing hardest. However, I think it would be better in Charlotte.
It would be
I think
great in Charlotte. It would be great in Charlotte.
The owner of the Hurricanes is pushing hard for it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that's great. If it does go to Raleigh, that's fine. But I just think it'd be better in Charlotte.
Yeah.
I think,
they're definitely. The Major Leagues are going to definitely add 2 more teams in probably the next year or 2.
Yeah, one should be in Carolina.
I agree, but it looks like one's going to be in Nashville, and the other is probably going to be in like Portland actually, the leading choice I heard is other than Nashville, I believe the top choices is Salt Lake City.
Well, with the success of the Utah Mammoth,
they're pushing hard. They're pushing hard.
With the success, with the success of the Utah Mammoth, I can see it.
Yeah, like Utah could work.
I can see
I'm not sold on Portland.
I'm not either. I'm not either.
Nashville, yeah, I can see it, but
Nashville and Salt Lake, I believe, are the leading candidates right now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And then you got the A's that are moving to Vegas.
Just to anger that individual. I hope there's a
I hope they can get this stadium. They are definitely building this dome in Vegas. But if y'all paid attention to the A's playing in Vegas last week, it was home run derby.
Oh yeah, it was.
So hopefully the stadium can mitigate that somewhat. But
wow,
I don't want to see 15, 12 games every day.
Right. I don't want to see that either. I want to see some pitching duels. The first position I ever played when I played baseball, I was a pitcher.
Same.
And if y'all, I'm kind of biased here, but former Wake Forest player Nick Kurtz, who is just tearing up for the A's.
Oh man, I love Kurtz.
Yeah,
I love Nick Kurtz.
And then on that same team, Chase Burns, who's now pitching for the Reds.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow that Wake Forest team did not get out of the first round of the NCAA tournament.
I know.
Wow.
I know. And to think 3 years ago they were
an eyelash away from playing for the national championship.
Yep, they were.
But they got Paul Skeens.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was an 11-inning classic. LSU wound up winning that game at the bottom of the 11th inning, 2-0, and it was a walk-off home run that did it.
And would have played Florida in the championship.
Yep, they would have played Florida in the national championship series. This one tonight.
Mm-hmm.
What is the? I'll go ahead and ask. What's the attitude, Jay, around that area for the baseball Tar Heels and what they're playing for tonight?
I bet you if you went on the street, even if you ask a quote unquote Carolina fan, I bet you most of them don't even know they're playing tonight because Carolina is so almost all a basketball team.
I'll ask
they
this
don't
question.
Care, and I just don't understand that mentality.
I'll ask this question. Is there a Duke baseball team?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are they playing the UNC Tar Heels?
No.
That's probably why.
I mean, this Carolina team is good. I mean, they are.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
I'm certain they are. I'm certain they are. But this is the
their offense their offense is awesome.
One of their players who's probably going to pitch at some point tonight is from right up the road here in what it's called Pilot Mountain, which is, if you guys have seen the Andy Griffith show, they always said Mount Pilot, which is based on Pilot Mountain.
Yeah.
So there's a kid 25 miles up the road here from Pilot Mountain who's probably going to pitch tonight at some point.
Wow. I mean, I've never.
There's a pitcher that North Carolina has, and I'm blanking on his name. They are undefeated whenever he pitches.
Yeah, he pitched yesterday. I can't. Oh,
yep,
was that
29.
Glauber.
Glauber.
That's right. Again? That's right.
Glauber.
Cade Glauber.
Cade Glauber.
I was just going to ask, hey, how quick is the hook? How quick is the hook to get to Cade?
It's
very.
The hook's gonna be quick tonight. Now, whether it's get to Cade pitched a long time yesterday, so I wouldn't think he could go very long tonight. But he's gonna pitch at some point.
I was gonna say I've never heard of a fan base that says we don't care about winning championships. Did we beat our rival?
Well, to me, I mean, if you're a fan of such and such school, root for them in every sport.
Exactly.
True. That is true.
Exactly. That's me with my Northwestern Wildcats. No matter what sport.
We were the same thing with Illinois.
We
were the same with Chicago State.
And I'm biased when it comes to NU because I've covered all 3 major sports at Northwestern.
Yep.
I did. I've done a game at their baseball diamond.
Yep.
Of course, I lived in Welsh Ryan Arena, and I lived for a while at Ryan Field.
Yep.
Will you be going to their new stadium?
Hell yeah, I am. I got my request in now. And besides, there's a very dear friend of mine who just happens to be their radio voice, Dave Ennett. So yeah,
we were the same way with Charlotte State. We were big for their basketball team, their baseball team, their volleyball team.
You know what?
Surprised they didn't have football team.
Jay told a story where during a holiday tournament, he was there entrenched, ready to go, covering the game. This past holiday.
December.
Yep.
Just this past December.
Said individual tried to park his equipment on Jay's table.
He was late, by the way.
He was very late. Very late.
Second quarter late.
He showed up almost at halftime.
Yeah.
And I believe there was a game before my game, and I believe he was supposed to cover that game too.
He didn't show up for that one.
He showed up to the wrong. He showed up to the wrong gym. Was what I heard. He went to the wrong high. He went to the wrong high school.
How?
He thought the tournament was somewhere else.
How?
Well, again, if he would have shown up to the luncheon that I went to, he would have known that.
Now I'm face palming. How in the world do you get that wrong?
Well, again, if he would have shown up for that luncheon, he would have known that.
Yep.
But okay, let me play a little bit of a scenario here. Let's say something big came up, he can't make it to the luncheon, right? Let's just say, for sake of argument, there had to have been somebody, the director of the tournament, anybody he could have called and said, "Where is this being held at?"
Pretty much for everything that I cover, I will either call the athletic director or somebody, or the PR representative to make sure I have a spot.
And you know why that is, Mr.
So
Spivey?
he could have called or texted somebody.
You know why that is, Mr. Spivey? Because you are a professional. You
I've been
and
doing
find
this
the
for a long
information.
time.
Exactamundo. Same thing that Snowman would do. I've seen him do it.
This is I'm now in my 31st year doing this. I think I know what I'm doing.
Right. I think I have a little bit of clue to that. I know what I'm doing since this will be my 31st year doing this.
This mogul, this titan of sports media industry,
in the triad, mind you.
In the triad.
In the triad.
Couldn't be bothered to ask, excuse me, where's the gym that this game
Showed up late and expected for them to roll out the carpet. He really and truly, it was obvious he wanted me to move. He just didn't ask me, and I was not moving.
Good.
Again, as he just said often, you can't make this up.
You can't make
how
this
hard
up.
you try.
There was only room for 2 people there, and there were the 2 reporters who had shown up on time, but were right there.
Yep.
Stephen King and Dean Koontz couldn't make this up. Couldn't write a funnier story.
I'm reminded.
Insanity.
I'm reminded of a line from the great Al Michaels. You couldn't film this scene in a movie and make it this good.
No.
So he went whining down to the city county athletic director, and she gave him a table on the other baseline.
He went whining.
And left his stuff at the table.
Wait a minute. He does whine.
He does. Apparently,
it was obvious he thought he was more big time than I was.
Listen, when I did the blue chip basketball league, when I lived there, as it was a drive from Henderson to Winston-Salem, and I got there at least an hour prior to tip off, and he had me do 2 games each and every time. I made a stop by the table and made sure the rosters and the lineups are correct.
Correct.
And I'm doing my usual. I check with the PA announcer and I ask, is this the correct starting lineup?
Correct.
And he says, if there's any change, we'll let you know. This guy came over to me and he said, you shouldn't talk to them. Why not?
Well, you know what? One thing he does that a lot of other announcers do that they shouldn't do, real announcers will go to somebody and ask for the correct pronunciation of somebody's name. He does not.
Okay. You know what? And you know what? I do that too. When because Snowman actually, like he said, if you ever find yourself confused on how to pronounce a name, always ask.
Never get somebody's pronunciation of a name wrong.
When I did some travel baseball, one team that we did was a team from Japan. That came from Japan.
Yes.
And I asked specifically, how do all these names get pronounced? Because I wanted to make sure I got them right the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And I had this question for Dietz. Dietz had this thing called Contenders, Pretenders, and the Detroit Lions. What would this guy be? Would he be a contender, a pretender, or a Detroit Lion?
Before you answer that question, I'll go one step further. Contenders, Pretenders, Detroit Lions, or Cleveland Browns? I'll go one step I'll go one step further. Dietz, the floor is yours. How do you
it's still the Lions. The Lions, no matter what the Lions do, no matter how good they think they've been in the last couple of years, they're still asking to go winless. And I'm sure Snowman knows this very well. As much as they love their head coach costs them a trip to the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Dan Campbell.
Yes, Dan.
Let's go,
Campbell.
You're not shaking the moniker until you get to the Super Bowl. Like that,
Mr. Let's Go Gamble.
You were on the doorstep, and your own coach decided to play against you.
He's a moron.
Yeah.
Hey, Snowman, I know you're up against time here, but I don't know if you guys just saw the big news in college basketball.
Oh, Dustin May is heading
to the Mavericks to be the head coach for the Mavericks.
Dustin May is headed to the Mavericks. Oh boy.
Which tells you that college basketball is in deep trouble.
Yep.
Where the college basketball keeps losing these really good coaches.
Yeah. We've seen it before.
I had to ask that question because just from what I've heard from you guys about this individual, there just seems to be no redeeming qualities about how they run their business or how they run a game.
I will tell you, you know what, Victor? We're up against the clock here. I'll tell you a story about, I'll just save it until after the break. And we gotta get to a break. Jay Spivey is here with us every Monday at this time. Bottom of hour 1 is when he will join us, and it's permanent and it ain't changing. But Jay, thank you very much for joining us, and thank you for 4 years of being on the show with us. Looking forward to the 5th season with us. Thank you, my friend.
All right, guys.
Baseball.
Appreciate it, Jay.
All right, Jay. Enjoy the game tonight.
Thanks to Clark Goodlow. Yes, we are talking baseball. He says, good morning, everyone. Gina's here with us, a member of the Pure Adrenaline Sports Cruise. She says, good greetings, Mr. Snowman, and happy birthday to Miss Jodi. Have a beautiful day. And yes, we are celebrating Jodi's birthday today with a lot of laughter and a lot of fun. Coming up next, the droid will join us. But when we come back, I got a story about how I outdress our favorite mogul. And it pissed him off.
Oh, dear.
Back in the deuce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
During bad weather, driving can become downright dangerous.
What's your emergency, please?
Trust Battle Vision Storm, the revolutionary glare reduction glasses that turn your sight bright during bad weather at night or during the day. Watch your ordinary vision become extraordinary. Battle Vision Storm uses light optimizing lenses that block blue rays so you see clearly in heavy rain at night or blinding snow during the day. Heavy rain, snow, sleet, or fog can make it impossible to drive. Not with Battle Vision Storm. Get your Battle Vision Storm for only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs and supply chain shortages, this may be your last chance to get your very own at this low price. There is a strict limit of 4 Battle Vision Storm per order while supplies last. Don't wait, order now.
Call 1-800-483-6319 or visit battlevisionstorm.com. So call 1-800-483-6319 now.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy and now begins a future one of matrimony, or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central. Because we take this job so serious.
And Father O'Shaughnessy need to go to hell. That's what he needs.
What did Father O'Shaughnessy do?
I quit. We're done here. I'm done. We're out of here.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
I still don't know what the hell I did to get told to go to hell. Mooted.
Father O'Shaughnessy.
It's Father O'Shaughnessy's fault that I came back mooted. 11:04, and we owe you an ID. This is Snowman in the Morning.
Broadcasting live in your region, across our nation, and around the world. This is Snow.
Wait a minute. Try that again. 11:04, we owe you an ID.
You're listening to WQVZ, 1700 AM Mission Radio.
Broadcasting live in your region, across our nation, and around the world is Snowman Multimedia.
We need to see it.
Put somebody in the middle of the.
In the end, they a skillet. You face your thirsty bitches.
Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches. Now get the hell out of my face, you thirsty bitches. Oh boy, the crazy things we go through here. Somebody's waiting to get in.
Let him in.
I don't have his intro, so I'll just let him in right.
There he is.
Right here. What's up, crazy? What's up, crazy hair?
Ladies and gentlemen, Groucho Marx.
Use the Use a droid. Droid! Use a droid. Droid! Use a droid. I said that. Use a droid.
Shut up.
The man who will be selling bologna sandwiches in the form of heroes and called the Justin Field Special, Mr. Droid.
That's wrong.
And he's muted.
Muted.
He is.
New one. That's a new one.
Oh gosh.
Wow. Just
Hour
wow.
Hour 2 has now gone downstairs and out the basement door.
I received
Yeah,
some
it went through
news.
it went
gentlemen.
through the doggone storm cellar, dude. Come
It
on.
did.
What's
the news?
So we have a player on the Florida Panthers named Matthew Tkachuk. He has a brother on the
Brady.
Ottawa Senators.
Brady Tkachuk. No, he ain't on the Senators no more.
Nope.
He's a Panther.
Let me tell you exactly what we sent to Ottawa.
Who cares?
And everybody will be like, "That's what you said. That
The
you
Dukes of
said
Tkachuk.
that. You said that to Ottawa for Brady Tkachuk. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me!"
Wait.
Three
Is
first
Tony
round
Soprano
picks.
a Panthers fan?
You gotta be kidding me! When you sent Brady Tkachuk to the Panthers for 3 first round picks in a second, why?
I'm sorry.
Who the hell let this
Whoa. Time. Halt. Desist. Hold the phone. Stop. Penalty flag on the field. Ottawa sent what?
3 first round picks and a second round pick
Okay.
for Brady
Tkachuk.
Tkachuk.
I was like, when did Tony Soprano become a Florida Panthers fan?
Like I said,
Since the Rangers couldn't win a cup.
3 first round picks and a second. And I'm sorry I don't have the graphic ready. I thought about it, but then I slept all weekend for Brady Tkachuk.
Well, we don't know if he's a bad player.
Is a 2026 first round pick, the 9th overall. The 2026 first round pick, the 25th overall, we received from Seattle after we traded away Mackie Samoskevich to Seattle. 2027 second round pick and a 2029 first round pick conditional, which is top 10 protected.
For Brady Tkachuk.
Is he? But he's a good player.
He's the star player for the Ottawa Senators now in Florida. He was the captain in Ottawa.
So then we can't use that then.
Captain
we
in
can't
Ottawa.
use that then for Brady Tkachuk. Like, yes, for Brady Tkachuk, yes.
We can, but we know we mean it in a great way.
Right.
Because Brady Tkachuk was, as Joy just mentioned, he was their captain.
He was their captain.
So Ottawa gets 3 first round picks for their captain.
I feel like there's a new graphic. You traded who?
Right.
And you're in it.
Because
you traded who?
Because yes,
Or should I
Ottawa.
do that?
It
Or
is
should I
you.
do this?
I need
Traded
to have.
who? What did you trade?
I need to have. You know what, Joy? You need to record that and send it to me.
Why?
I
Because
need
yes,
to turn
Ottawa,
that into a
it is
video.
you.
I need to turn that into a video game.
I got nothing. Deets pulling the complete Hulk Hogan and no selling.
He no sells it.
Because yes, Ottawa, it is you.
And the funny thing is,
Wait,
the way I found
something.
out
The
about
way you
this
found out
trade was
Uh-huh.
from Mr. Alex himself, A Pizzle.
Pizzle.
A Pizzle sent it to me on Twitter, and I was just shocked. And I thought he was BSing. I thought he was
You thought he was
bull.
trolling.
So I looked it up, and I was like, "Oh, we actually got Brady Tkachuk! Oh my god!" If you ask my parents, because I still live with my parents, my lovely folks, I screamed, "Oh my god!" And my mom thought there was a spider or a snake in my room.
So I just got a message from the Ottawa Senators. They say the following: "Well, that trade bleeping sucked."
And I got a message from the Florida Panthers. I sent besides that, I'm getting a wire here. The Florida Panthers just sent the Ottawa Senators a text message, and it says,
You like that? You like that?
2 Chainz cousins.
Meanwhile, the Ottawa Senators, in realizing what they gave up and received, are going,
Are you kidding me?
And
Oh, hell no!
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, in the long
meanwhile,
run,
I got a
lose this
letter.
trade.
I just got a telegram from the Boston Bruins, and they're like, "Okay, who cares?"
You should care because we're in the same division, buddy.
You are in the same division.
No. I got something even better.
Imagine being a Patrice Bergeron back in Boston, and you see a Florida Panther, Matthew Tkachuk, and Brady Tkachuk skating right towards you.
You know what? I got something even better. I have Dietz's reaction in verbal form right now. I can't play the whole thing, but I can play part of it.
Jesus Christ.
Not only that, with the complete no sell of this thing, Dietz is sitting there going,
I ain't got no time for this bullshit.
Right.
The Ottawa Senators throws to
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
And also, I wanted
They need to
say
put somebody in the middle of the blank rink.
Right.
In football news, unfortunately, we have somebody who passed away in Liga 1 in France. Stade Brestois, 29, announced that their manager, Eric Waugh, passed away at the age of 58. One of the greatest managers I ever saw. He took a small Brest squad and took them to the UCL twice.
Wow.
Dietz, what are you doing over there?
He's making sure that what my information is correct. He's like, well, I'm a Senators. What?
He's making sure that the Cowboys put someone in the middle of the doggone field.
And right now, look at my SEC review.
Oh, Damien, you're not right.
Damien, how many games there are? How many games there are in the SEC this year? It's wild.
Damien, you're not right.
I didn't do it.
What is a way to like describe this trade the best way? Like how could I put it in NBA terms? It's like Tyrese Halliburton to the San Antonio Spurs.
It's like Golden State trading for LeBron James.
Oh hell no!
No.
Snowman knows why I said
15 yards.
Snowman knows why I said that.
They don't have to trade for LeBron James. LeBron James is a free agent. He can just sign there.
15-yard penalty, Victor. Go back.
There's a penalty on the field. Unsportsmanlike conduct. BS.
I am going to get hit by Snowman.
Unsportsmanlike conduct and unnecessary roughness.
Okay, I mean
Victor Lock number 25. 20-yard penalty. Go back.
20-yard penalty. He said 20-yard penalty. He didn't say 15. He said 20.
20.
Victor's gonna get hit with a couch tag.
It's been predicted by more than one. It's been predicted by more than one basketball analyst.
Oh goodness.
But I also want to bring attention to a couple of World Cup things before I get on out of here because I'm looking at my woman and she wants me getting back in bed. So
all types of blue hell.
Okay.
The world, and as of Friday, because I wasn't here Friday, obviously I was tired and wanted to go to work. On Friday, Paraguay beat Turkey 1-0. Brazil beat Haiti 3-0. Morocco beat Scotland 1-0, and then the United States of America took down the Socceroos, Australia 2-0 on Friday.
Wow. And they're in the knockout round.
What was that team again? Scotland.
What's up, MacDoc?
Right.
And then on Saturday, the Netherlands played Sweden, destroyed them 5-1.
Oh my
Germany
God.
with a comeback win over Cote d'Ivoire. Cote d'Ivoire took a lead early in the game in the 30th minute and held on to that until the 68th minute when Undav scored twice in the 68th and stoppage time. Curacao took their first point in the FIFA World Cup, drawing with Ecuador, and this game was in Kansas City. And then Japan made quick work of Tunisia 4-0, making Tunisia eliminated from the knockout stages.
Wow.
Last night, Spain destroyed Saudi Arabia. Iran drew with Belgium. Cabo Verde took another point in their group, drawing Uruguay. So 2 points for them. Uruguay also has 2 points. They will go based their ranking in the groups will go based off of their FIFA rankings. So Uruguay is obviously going to be ahead of Cabo Verde because Cape Verde, is high up. And Egypt took down the Islanders, aka New Zealand, 3-1 goals from Trezeguet, Salah, and Zico, and Sherman from Tim Payne. And today, you got Austria and Argentina. Messi hopefully looking to break the goal record, most goals scored by an individual in multiple World Cups combined. Iraq plays France. Senegal plays Norway. And the Algerians, the people who have taken over the city of Lawrence, Kansas, and we love them for it, plays Jordan. And that's going to be at 10 p.m.
Wow, that's late.
Yeah, I did a soccer match once behind
in the rain.
In the rain. I was dry.
How do you tell stories of the World Cup and not even tell the biggest score of the World Cup?
And that is
the 40-year-old goaltender for Cape Verde?
No. The country of Scotland versus the city of Boston.
All right, so
drank Boston, and the pub ran out of beer because the Scottish
So this is what Dees is talking about. Basically, the Scots came to Boston because I believe that's where they have their base camp, and they drank the entire city of Boston dry of beer. And I am not kidding. I am not joking. You can ask Shane or two. They drank the city of Boston dry of everything except Budweiser.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay, so I need to remind it. I don't know if this was The Simpsons or if this was.
Hold it. Time. They drank the city of Boston dry.
I have to hold on. Wow. I don't know if it's Simpsons.
Damien, shut up. I appreciate it because I love Bob Ross.
Oh, does he?
There's only one thing you can say. There's only one thing you can say after that statement. The Scottish drank Boston dry.
So we
just got
trees.
That's it, man. That's Scottish doing Scotland things.
Right.
And then also the Scots also attended a Boston Red Sox game against the Texas Rangers in
Texas. No,
not in Texas, in Boston.
In
Boston. I just forgot. Fenway.
Right. Fenway
How
Park.
can you forget Fenway Park?
And then they did their chants. It was lovely to listen to here. And it proves that, and I saw this funny tweet, and I got to repeat it, because it's like the World Cup makes it look like we're just children and our parents hate each other.
Jesus.
Get the heck out of here, Droid. Droid joining us there on the program.
Sweet Jesus.
We need a break. Drank Boston dry. Good grief. Speaking of Boston, when we come back, Father Sean O'Shaughnessy.
What?
Oh, hell no.
In a deuce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus. Smarter than energy.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Cause we take this job so serious.
I'm sorry, what are these things called?
Spices?
Spices, thank you. My brain went bleh.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
$25 after the hour now, and well, he was here. Okay, I promised the story of where I outdressed my competition.
Yes, go ahead.
Here's what happened. We were living in Carolina, and he asked me to do a game at his alma mater, East Forsyth.
Wait, what? Hold it. Time.
Hey, dog.
What do you need?
You're going to love this one.
Time.
Just a moment. Just a moment. Let me bring
Time.
Dog in on. Not yet. Let me bring Dog in on the story I was going to tell.
Do you mean to tell me?
I teased a story earlier in the show about how I outdressed my competition, and the competition was the supposed mogul of the triad. He asked me to do a play-by-play call at his alma mater. Now you go ahead, Victor.
Do you mean to tell me that you outdressed this mogul at his own alma mater?
Yep.
And he allowed it?
You know what he asked me?
Go ahead.
He asked me, and give me this.
I know
button.
the answer. I know the answer.
Give me this button. He, on more than one occasion, I'll say that, on more than one occasion, he asked a question of me.
Okay.
And the question was, quote, why do you wear a shirt and tie when you're doing games? Close quote. Now, before anybody on this panel answers that question, this comes to mind.
So I realized that I think, even though it's not advertised,
right,
there has to be a place for stupid people. We don't know because we're not stupid, so we don't know anything about it. It's like a secret club society.
Oh my gosh.
So I come to the conclusion that he graduated from SU, stupid university. Yeah, all the stupid ass letters that go along with graduating high honors of being stupid. I can't do no more, man.
Vámonos, dominos, vámonos. Stupid university, where everyone graduates. Magna cum stupid.
And apparently he graduated from the business management department that was headed by Antonio Brown. Featured various successes like the Albany Empire. I'm sorry, Ryan.
Okay, he asked me that question, and I said, this is protocol for me.
Yes.
I may be CEO of my own company, but this is protocol for me.
That's what you
And I learned this a long time ago.
You instilled that in me.
This fool looked me dead in the eyes. Give me this. And said, quote, I run my own company. I'm going to wear what I want.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Close quote.
Just because you can does not mean you should.
I heard this man call a football game.
Oh, boy. I'm sorry.
Thank you for that. That would be... I can't think of a good comparison. Because there ain't none.
No.
There's no comparison. I heard this man call a football game. End of sentence.
Yep. What did he do? Sound like the Swedish chef?
Bork.
Shut up. Get out of my head, Victor.
Hey, Dog started it.
Did he sound like the Swedish? Did he sound like the Swedish chef? Let me answer that question this way. On the many times where all of you guys have seen and heard me do a play-by-play call, be it alternative or live in the booth, did it ever sound like a conversation without paying attention to the game?
No. It's more like how wrestler announcers do it, where they kind of weave in what's going on in the ring and tell stories at the same time. JR was one of the best at it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Which you can do.
Exactly. If it's a television call,
right?
Yes.
But when you're doing radio, because the audience cannot see,
you got to paint the picture for them.
You have to you have to draw the picture. The color paints the picture, but you have to draw the picture first. That's what the play does.
Ken Squire on MRN.
Yep.
Ken Squire. Jeff Joniak. Jim Durham.
The late 80s Boston Celtics broadcast team.
Johnny Most.
Matt Taylor.
Wayne Larrabee.
Caglione up here when he was with the Red Sox.
Mm-hmm.
Here's one for Dietz. The great Howie Rose.
Right.
Longtime voice of the New York Mets.
Right.
The late great John Sterling. You paint.
That's right.
You could do a simulcast all you want, and it was Jim Durham and Johnny Kerr, and watching Sports Vision that taught me about the simulcast era.
Right.
The first simulcast era.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you think about it, everybody's got a YouTube channel now, and everybody think they have a voice and all kinds of things like that. I actually have 4 different radio stations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When I did a play-by-play call for this guy, for some reason, and it wasn't just that game at East Forsyth, it was the Blue Chip tournament where he first discovered my skills as a play-by-play announcer. And you wonder why I put the air quotes in there.
Like I said, just because you came to something you should. You can drive down I-94 drunk with a blindfold on. Doesn't mean it's a good idea to do.
It doesn't mean it's a good idea to do. The game I had happened to go overtime. And yes, I got excited because the kids gave me a great game to call.
Right. You enjoyed the game.
You know, this man said to me, I've never heard an announcer like that.
Have you heard announcing, period?
I looked at this man and I'm thinking,
Are you kidding me?
No, he was not kidding you.
He was not kidding.
Nope.
Dietz, I beg it. He was not kidding. He said he never heard an announcer like that until he heard my call of a blue chip basketball league game in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, when I did exactly what I trained myself to do 31 years ago.
I mean, again, you can't make it up.
Dietz, I copy you from earlier in the show today.
Facepalm. Baseball.
Here, give me.
Oh,
come
no.
here. Where are you? Where are you at? I gotta do something for Dietz and for myself. Okay.
Okay.
Because I've 3 decades I've been at this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I plan to do this and make a whole ton of money before I go 6 feet under. Right. That's my goal. Matter of fact, the birthday girl was kidding around with me. She says, why aren't you she says, what are you doing? I said, I'm on a break. She says, well, get back to your show. You're supposed to be making us millions doing your show, which I will do. But to wrap this story, I've listened to the best and I've listened to the worst.
Mm-hmm.
I am a student of the play-by-play game.
Of the game, yes.
I'm a student of the game. I am friends with a whole bunch of play-by-play announcers, including Matt Taylor from the Colts, including the retired Bill Schoening, including Tim Roy from the Golden State Warriors, including Wayne Larrabee of the Packers, Neil Funk, one of the best. And it was this voice that started it all for me.
Michael on the drive across the lane. Turnaround shot. Got it. 63 for Jordan.
I got a little story to tell.
And let me wrap this up here. And for this guy to look at me and say he never heard something like that before, and on top of that, you know who he introduced me to at that time? that same week?
Who?
His name was Mick Mixon.
Yeah.
The voice of the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah.
He introduced me to Mick Mixon, and he said, I want you to make him feel welcome. And on top of that, he put a finite date on how long Mick was going to be on my show.
Okay.
Mick Mixon was on my show the final 2 years. He was the voice of the Panthers.
Right.
He and I would text each other every week saying, which day are we taping? Because usually, which day are we going on? Because usually he would come on live with me on a Thursday to preview the game for Sunday. If it was a Thursday night game, we would tape in advance. I'm looking at this guy going, really? You've never heard something like that before? What? You never heard something like this?
Vikings coming on a blitz. McMahon back to throw. Hurls it deep down the middle. Willie goes. His out there. Makes the over the shoulder. Catch it at 30 and 5. Touchdown.
Apparently not.
Apparently, even at my most excitable
moments,
could sound like, even at my most excitable moment, it could sound like this.
Tying run at third. Caro hits a fly ball out in the deep left center field. It's back there. It is gone! Edgar Caro wins it! Shut up! Yes! The young man deserves it.
Yep. It could be that excitable. Seriously.
Yes, it can.
I've had games like that over 30 years. Okay?
I did one last year. The Colts and Loveland catch against the Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's funny.
Matter of fact, I mentioned Howie Rose.
Yes.
I mentioned the legendary Howie Rose. Deeds, I got a present for you. And it sounds like this.
Now the pitch. Swinging a drive towards the gap in right center. It's pretty deep. It's back near the wall. It's gone. It's gone. Francisco Lindor. He may have just outdone himself. He has hit a grand slam into the Phillies bullpen in right center field. The Mets are leading by a score of 4-1. They were famished for the big hit all night, and Francisco Lindor just provided a feast.
Yeah. Well, it's like I said.
Go ahead,
The funny
Victor.
thing is that when I first joined on with Snowman, first game I was in, he said, "Okay, you're going to be here Saturday morning, right?" "Yes, sir." "I have one question." "Yes." "Do you have a suit?" "No." He said, "You got money?" "Yeah, I got money." We went to Men's Warehouse. I got me a suit right then and there.
Yep.
He
Sure
said,
did.
Every couple weeks, you need to get another suit. So I ended up getting like 3 or 4 suits.
Yep.
Because that was the protocol.
That was the protocol.
Was suit, tie, every game.
Matter of fact, not only did Victor buy a suit that day, so did I.
It just seems like a normal thing you're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently not for this individual. But
This
he's
is
a
why
mogul, so.
Never mind. We got a break. Father O'Shaughnessy, when y'all get back,
oh dear,
introduce.
He came back from hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high-potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus. Smarter than energy.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life-holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Cause we take this job so serious.
I'm sorry, you're what are these things called?
Spices?
Spices, thank you. My brain went bleh.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
I have fun cutting those every single time. 43 after the hour, celebrating my beautiful Dr. K's birthday. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for a message from Father Sean Shaughnessy.
He got back from hell. Yay.
My children. Hell is still burning. It's called New York. Let's get it right. And to the person who calls me Father McGregor, at least my team's not run by a bunch of people who think Madden is the way to go.
Don't summon wise.
Oh, let's go ahead and F Boston all he wants, because I'll say F New York too. But speaking of Boston, oh my goodness gracious, children, what is going on with the Boston Red Sox? Thankfully, we were able to take the series from Seattle, but before that, we were swept by the Toronto Blue Jays. How does that even happen?
The Toronto Blue Jays.
And the Blue Jays did go to the World Series. I wouldn't sneeze at them.
I wouldn't. Well, that is true. I'll tell you right now, the biggest problems Boston has had, the announcers even said it, there's no star power on the team. Like, you look at this team, who's going to the All-Star game? Wilson Contreras, and that's basically it.
Yeah.
Maybe Aroldis Chapman.
Wilson Contreras. Oh, dear.
For those to be our starters on this team says a whole lot. The bigger problem that we've had, we left 28 runners. Yes, 28 runners on base in the Toronto series.
Yikes.
In the 3 games.
Oh,
2 of those games, we left 13 runners on each game.
Father O'Shaughnessy, there's a comment for you.
Oh, no.
Oh, Lord.
And it reads as follows. Ryan McCoffey says, quote, at least my team owner doesn't order ranch dressing by the crate.
That's not ranch dressing. That's mustard.
If you're going to get the condiment and salts right, please use the right condiment. I wouldn't expect anything less from a fan of a team that's got Geno Smith running as quarterback.
Geno Smith. Hey, leave Ryan alone. He's still mourning over what happened to the Albany Empire as pertains to Antonio Clown.
Oh, the team run by Antonio Clown. You have my sympathies, sir.
But they're the Phoenix.
You say I live in hell. You must be feeling right at home in purgatory. The other problem that I have noticed with my beloved Boston, the Red Sox, is the fact of our pitching staff.
Yeah, you ain't got no arms.
I mean, Ranger Suarez and Connor Early both had a couple of good starts in Seattle, but besides that, what are we doing in Boston? What are we doing?
You raised all that capital for Ranger Suarez.
Yeah, and look at exactly what has happened.
Not a doggone thing.
We also ended up getting Sonny Gray, but look how well that's worked out for us, too.
Sonny Gray or Sonny? Never mind. I won't make that joke.
No.
Everyone else has been making that joke. Trust me, the boys down to Flaherty's have been making it all day.
You know what Boston has to be thinking right now in terms of their in terms of their baseball team?
What do we? Pretty much. There's no other way around it. There's no way we're going to end up seeing 500 at the end of the season. We'll be lucky if we end up, anywhere close to 500 by the All-Star game in the next couple of weeks. So I don't see Boston doing much of anything. So the question is, are we going to be buyers or are we going to be sellers come the trade deadline?
I
don't know.
Either case,
that's a lie.
There.
Oh, you're not wrong. We gutted our entire coaching staff early in the season. We sent Alex Cora on his way. Nothing's changed. I don't know what we're doing here in Boston. I really don't. It makes me wonder.
I mean, Father O'Shaughnessy.
My child, I've been doing a whole lot of praying, so trust me, they're not being answered right now.
Oh, the detective?
No.
He's later.
Okay, here's a question for you, Father O'Shaughnessy.
Yes, my child.
Are y'all going to make the move for Giannis Antetokounmpo or not?
Oh, that depends on what Mr. Antetokounmpo wants to do. I mean, does he want to stay in Milwaukee? Does he want to go after a championship?
That's a fair point.
Because he has obviously said he wants to be loyal to Milwaukee, but at the same token, he wants to win a championship. You can't have both, unfortunately, these days.
Steph Curry does.
Well, that's because Steph Curry is a doggone anomaly, but we've already discussed that.
He's a cheat code.
Michael Jordan did.
He's also
Bird did.
Oh, that's because they're generational players.
Magic Johnson did.
Again, generational players. Loyalty meant more in the 80s than it does nowadays.
80s and 90s.
80s and 90s.
Look at what LeBron has been doing. He's been chasing the dog on the ring.
You want to talk about loyalty? There's a name I'm not supposed to mention among Bostonians because it will start a very friendly, playful, fun argument.
Patrick Ewing?
Last name Montana.
Oh.
Do you really want to go down that road or no?
I can't because we both be right.
Oh, that's true.
Think about it. We both be right.
I heard Father O'Shaughnessy is live from Alarm Island.
Oh, no. Not Alarm Island.
That was from Damian Hernandez.
You mean Mr. Caleb Hernandez? How you enjoying the cover of Madden 27, my child? You do realize that the curse is real. Just ask Danhausen.
Oof. He's very nice and very evil. Oh, the detective did say he'd buy you a pint the next time he sees you, Father.
Next time he sees me, it'll probably be down at Dogfathers when we have another special.
Okay.
And that will happen.
We'll also need the priestess, too.
Oh, the princess will be there, and I'll make sure of it.
We need the detective. We need the
Detective,
commissioner.
the Russians.
Are you sure we need the Russians? I mean, I don't know how much vodka Dogfellas has.
Vodka, we drink.
They'll supply their
speaking
own.
of the Russians.
They'll supply their own.
Oh, good.
We drink.
Oy.
Okay, back to the Red Sox.
Yes.
Are we going to ever see them back in the
playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs?
In this current form, no. I truly believe we will not see the playoffs in this current form. Unless there is some sort of summer heater that this team goes on, I don't see us making the playoffs. And I'll say this right now, if we do not make the playoffs, the off season will be spent getting a whole lot of bats because that's what we really need is some bats. Pitching staff will come around on their own, but we need an offense. We cannot rely on Wilson Contreras being our only offense because he's going to get one out.
Right.
The question prevailing around Bostonians when it comes to the Red Sox is,
Who in the blue hell are you?
Oh, to answer your question, Mr. Johnson, we don't even know that. We don't even know that answer right now. We're looking up. We're looking up at the lights like you did last time you went into the ring.
Oh. Ouch. Ouch.
I think that will call an end to that.
Someone really made the father angry.
Really bad news, as Victor would say best. Oh my gracious. I think I'm going to kill it here and save my White Sox praise rant for tomorrow.
Okay.
Then in the name of the Tom Brady, the Manny Ramirez, and the Cam Neely, amen. Now praise Larry Joe Bud.
He said Cam Neely.
Well, he could have said Cam Newton. Is that what you got?
The hell was Cam
Newton.
Newton.
I say Cam Newton. He
wasn't a Patriots.
Okay, listen. Let me get this in. Dear Chicago White Sox.
Oh dear.
I love you.
Yes, you do. I do.
But how can you get swept by the Detroit Tigers?
And 2 games they were leading. Late.
Sir Anthony Dominguez, you got to go. You are not our closer. You cannot and should not ever be our closer ever again. So we're going to be in the market for a closer because Sir Anthony Dominguez ain't it.
I'm enjoying the man just.
I've seen him blow. Look, I've seen him.
He's enjoying the MVP. Oh wait. Oh no.
Oh geez.
Ouch.
Oh geez.
Go ahead, Snowman. Go ahead.
I've seen Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Mm-hmm.
How can I put this lightly?
He's like Ryan Dumpster.
No, he's worse.
No, he's whoa, wait.
He's worse.
He's worse. I always consider Ryan Dumpster the worst closer of all time.
Oh,
how is he worse? Oh, that's the birthday girl.
Yep, making faces at the birthday girl. How is anyone worse than Ryan Dumpster Fire?
Yes.
Imagine him as a starter.
I don't want to. That hurts.
I've seen closers over my 4.5 decades of watching baseball.
Yes.
I've seen him good. I've seen him bad. I've seen the best. I've seen the worst.
We've had 2 good here. Bobby
We've
James
had. Yep. We had Dustin Williamson. We had Bobby Jenks.
Mm-hmm.
You had Keith Falk before he went to Boston.
Keith Falk. We had Keith. I don't give a Falk.
Yep.
Bad joke.
Yes.
Bad joke. We had Roberto Hernandez from the 93 team. We had a guy that set the record at the time for saves in the season with Bobby Thigpen.
Yes. Thigpen. Oh, man. I haven't heard that name in ages.
Sir Anthony Dominguez, what the hell are you doing?
Oh.
Now, with all that out of the way, with all that, and we need to get back to playing small ball, y'all.
Yep.
We need to get back to playing small ball. Clark Goodlow says, happy birthday, Dr. K. We need to get back to playing small ball because we got the Cleveland Indians coming in here for a big 3-game series with first place on the line. Right. And let me say thank you to the Houston Astros. Why? Because they kicked the Cleveland Indians' asses. And we are with our I don't know how this is possible, but we are still within only one game of first place in the American League Central. And I will channel Victor Locke as best as I can, because the only question I have right now is how?
Yeah.
How in the Vita Blue, yellow-bellied, red-blooded hell are we within a game of first place? And it's my wife's birthday. I haven't seen the White Sox this close or in first place since 2021 when they won the doggone thing, when they won the doggone division.
Right.
Now, did it take them a while then to get started? Yes, it did.
Oh, yeah.
Are we missing a big bat? Yes, we are in Munetaka Murakami. We miss him, but
yes.
Guys, Cleveland is here.
Yes.
And they ain't going away. You got one mission beginning tonight. Kick their asses. They're without a big bat too, and Jose Ramirez. We got to get back to playing small ball. We got to get back to doing what we did best in 2005.
It's the curse of many teams. They keep wanting to go back to the long ball. They want to go back to knocking them out of the park.
Look, if we don't get at least one from Cleveland this week,
it's a problem. Well, season's not halfway done.
And it's really, in the end, basically a skill issue.
Now pick up y'all skills, will you please? Please. Pretty please with sugar on it. I haven't said that in years. I take that back. Yes, I have.
Yes, you have.
All right, a minute before hour 3. So the third hour is going to be a whole lot of fun because my beauty's birthday is today, like I said. And we did our preview of Game 3 of the College World Series. I gave my message to our beloved White Sox. Father O'Shaughnessy was here, and we may have to bring the detective in.
Why are you doing that?
Because apparently there's a lot of primetime games with them.
Oh, okay.
And he wants to find out why. So screw it.
I was going to say, you do realize that we still got one other thing to talk about.
Oh, we'll get to that.
Okay.
Matter of fact, that'll close us up.
Okay.
How's that?
Okay.
And I don't want to hear anybody saying
that's a spicy meatball.
I couldn't help it.
No.
Hour 3 after this.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you total football talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. No, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
'Cause we take this job so serious.
Gerald Jones has no brains. His football acumen is the same capacity as Gun Run's moral capacity.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
I still have to avoid drinking stuff when I hear that.
Shane?
I still have to avoid drinking water when I hear that.
I'm sorry.
Hour 3. 12:04.
12:04, and we owe y'all a night tea. This is Snowman in the Morning.
You're listening to WQVZ 1700 AM Mission Radio.
Broadcasting live in your region, across our nation, and around the world. This is Snowman Multimedia. We need to see it.
And Father Ashanti need to go to hell.
It's really, in the end, basically a skill issue.
Here he is back in the shotgun, takes the snap, throws to Jesus Christ.
Shut up!
Well, that game sucked.
I'm on Alarm Island. Give me them cocks!
Now get out my face, you thirsty bitches.
Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches. Now get the hell out of my face, you thirsty bitches. Here's the birthday girl.
There she is.
Yep.
There's the
Happy
birthday
birthday,
Jodi.
Mhm.
Hey,
I already kissed you.
give me another one.
God. What
Give
is
me another
wrong
one.
with you?
Because I love you, kisses.
Yeah.
There's the birthday girl. And we're going into the dog's garage.
Start your engines. And there's Pumpkin.
Look who's joined me.
Yeah, I see.
Dog, take it away.
That's the most lovable orange cat I've ever seen.
The only thing more lovable is when Garfield loves lasagna, but I get it.
Right? All right, dog, what you got today?
So NASCAR made some history over the weekend. For the first time ever, we ran a cup race not just on the streets of any place, but the streets of a naval base in San Diego.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And a little known fact for the rest of you sports buffs, the boat that was in the background was the same one that they held the NCAA game on back in 2011.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Same ship.
I remember that.
The 3.4 mile course was, of course, designed by iRacing and the people of Naval Base Coronado.
Mm-hmm.
Corey Heim ended up picking up the win in the Cup Series, which is so ironic because he is part-time this season, driving for, who else would we be talking about lately? 2311 Racing.
Oh, boy.
Jordan's team.
And
where is Corey Heim going next season full-time? Jordan's team.
Well,
so Jordan wins a dang near everything.
Pretty much.
When you're a billionaire, when you're the greatest player to ever play the game,
and we're getting more factory support than Joe Gibbs is.
I just heard a bunch of brothers say, "What you mean?"
LeBron James trying to own a successful Cup team.
No,
he failed at that.
Just playing.
The I Promise School. If that tells you anything,
okay.
Keep going, dog.
The pros and cons of this prove that the pro side is you can set up a track anywhere and people are going to flock to it.
Yes, of course.
Yep.
We had a couple of cons over the weekend and big crashes. Ironically, in the same location, pretty much the exact same way that led to the same result, which was a red flag to fix a fence because people got pile driven into it like it was the Undertaker hitting tombstones.
Oh, my gosh.
We had one wreck that caused the fence to be repaired for about 30 minutes because it got shoved backwards 8 feet.
Oh.
Guy got left rear hooked at about 140 miles an hour off of restart and literally went nose first into the wall with a car chasing him.
Gulp.
Gosh.
Good news is everyone is okay. Bad news is there's a lot of tore up sheet metal going into the next road race of the season, which is next week at Sonoma.
Yeah, but that could be repaired eventually.
Yeah, they've got plenty of cars for it. I'm sure they're just going to go back to their shop.
You can replace cars. You can't replace lives.
Correct.
Yeah, good news is everybody was fine. Bad news is, like I said, the repair bills are pretty massive.
Well, 2311's involved, so they're like, okay, how much?
That's true too.
But here's the big thing about it. The way the track was designed, there was literally 2 or 3 places that were almost like jumping the cars. There was a downhill section going into turn 2 before the braking zone. Cars were getting off the ground. A couple of sections on the back side of the track. Oh, yeah, guys were dipping and bottoming out.
Okay.
Granted, they did a lot of repaving. Old concrete got done up with some new concrete. Old pavement got done up with new pavement. So there was a true mixture of surfaces.
Nice.
And somehow they made it work.
I love it.
So we don't know if this is going to be a one-time only thing because it's the American 250th anniversary or if they're going to come back next season. But This just proves literally you can turn any place into a racetrack if done right.
That is true.
They did it in Chicago.
Yep.
They
And now
in downtown Chicago,
which is a feat in of itself.
Yes. They turned the
No.
Magnificent Mile and other miles surrounding that into a racetrack in downtown Chicago. So if they can do it in downtown Chicago, you know doggone well they could do it around a big old ship in San Diego.
Yep, and the ship was the backdrop for the back straightaway, so it was pretty scenic.
Nice.
I hope they do it in Chicago again. I'd love to see it in person.
I'm certain they
They'd
would.
have to talk to the committee. They'd have to talk to the mayor and yada yada. And this mayor's a bit
Oh God, the mayor, Jesus
Never mind.
Christ.
Never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say this mayor's a little bit more stubborn-headed.
This mayor is.
As I said, the mayor, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, if it was Jesus, it'd be easier.
Mayor is motor.
That's well, all
Put a
right.
pin in it.
Close the door. We're leaving
Let's
the
go let the
garage.
dog out.
Oh my God, Damien, what the hell?
You know what I said at the end of hour 2?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to put it in a full take for hour 3.
Okay.
Do it.
And I'm still floating because I got a kiss from the birthday girl.
Yeah,
Back after this.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
The original Think Drink is back. Level up with proven ingredients formulated to crush your competition. No gimmicks, no jitters, no messing around. Just high potency results that keep you moving day or night. There's a new nerd in town, and we came to play. Nerd Focus. Smarter than energy.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
I want to do a TED Talk, but I don't have anything to talk about yet. I'm getting there.
Life is for the living. We're not here that long.
You can learn anything you want to learn without any money spent.
What do I really enjoy? What do I really want out of life?
I am your host, WIZE.
Are you in a life holding pattern? Well, this is for you. Welcome to the Stuck in My Mind podcast. Live every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 4 p.m. Central. Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text delete, 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 delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Cause we take this job so serious.
I'm sorry, what are these things called?
Spices?
Spices, thank you. My brain went bleh.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Before we go any further, boss, Damien, to answer your question, they will never, ever cross fake crosshairs because it's like comparing apples to caviar. Okay.
Okay.
F1 is multi-million-dollar aerodynamic behemoths, whereas cup cars are, well, cup cars. I mean, we've had joint weekends with IndyCar before, and I think we got a couple more coming up this year. But you'll never see NASCAR and F1 head-to-head on the same track on the same day.
No, that I could never see that happening. I could never see that happening. 16 after the hour on my beautiful baby's birthday. She and the daughter are going out for an adventure. And as it looks right now, no game tonight because there's a place nearby we like to call the Yummy Bowl, and we're going there to celebrate her birthday. Now, can things change? Yes. And in my household, they often do. Now, I'm going to do something that I did at the bottom of hour 2, but I'm going to make it a full segment.
Go ahead.
Where is it? Here it is.
Oh boy.
First and foremost, after the first couple of games that I did this season for my beloved Chicago White Sox, I thought, here we go with another growth year.
Right. Another painful situation of a season.
Wrong.
You were wrong.
These kids have come together, and I absolutely adore that. Now, did they take a few on the chin against the Detroit Tigers? Yeah, they did. They've lost 5 out of 6.
But a lot of teams take L's.
A lot of teams go through this when they're going through growing pains.
The Detroit Tigers are the Detroit Tigers.
The Tigers are the Tigers. I mean, hell, Ryan McCarthy and I did our preview going into the season. We thought it would be the Tigers and the Indians fighting it out for the Central Division.
Right.
Nobody said any. Well, I gotta be honest. I harbored a feeling about the Chicago White Sox. Why? A, I'm a homer. Can't help it. But B, I saw something at the end of last year that said these kids could pull it together.
Homer.exe always engaged.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh, hell yeah. White Sox, Colts, 49ers, Warriors, Bulls, Spurs. Did I miss anybody? Northwestern, Indiana. Anyway.
Beaver.
And as BGS says best, the Hoosier Shuffle for the Indiana Hoosiers winning the national championship. Anyway. I harbored hope. Did I bring it outward? No. Until we saw, we kicked Toronto's asses.
Right.
The defending, we've lost 5 out of 6 to begin the season.
Including a massacre against the Bruins. Oh, not the Bruins, the Brewers, excuse me.
Don't ever put Bruins and Brewers in the same sentence, okay? One team wins, the other's the Bruins.
Oh,
don't summon him again, please.
Ouch!
Like I said, one team wins, the other's the Brewers.
I'm talking about the massacre that happened with the Brewers in the beginning of the season.
I mean, the first run of the game and the last run of the game were home runs, okay? And I had the pleasure of calling both of those.
Yep.
All right. Since that time, since they lost 5 out of 6 to begin the season, these kids have come together.
Yes, they have.
And I love these guys. Now we're dealing with a couple of injuries also, but listen to some of the players in this lineup. Edgar Carroll, Munetaka Murakami, Chase Mydroth, Colson Montgomery, Miguel El Tigre Vargas, Davis, my favorite Martin. Listen, this is a good team.
They are very good.
Let me put it another way. This is a damn good team. But this is also the fourth youngest team in the majors.
Right.
But dadgummit if they don't care. They're going to get this right. Okay? And the addition of Munetaka Murakami is huge. Now, he's on the shelf for a couple more weeks with a groin injury. Okay?
Yeah.
But there's an attitude with this Chicago White Sox team. And it's 3 simple words.
Next man up.
Next man up. Because Carroll walked us off. Vargas walked us off. There's a fellow who is with the team right now, and I want you to listen for this name. His name is Braden Montgomery. Okay? Let me tell you about Mr. Braden Montgomery. In his first game with the Chicago White Sox, it just happened to be against one of the league leaders in the Atlanta Braves. It also happened to be 80s night. And no, I ain't singing Kool and the Gang's version of the song, okay? Get out of my head. Bob Costas did part of the television call for the Chicago Sports Network. God love you, Bob Costas. Braden Montgomery, in his major league debut, he struck out, he got a hit, he walked, ... and walked us off in the 10th inning with a 2-run opposite field home run. That's the kind of stuff that gives me hope for this team.
Right.
They could take a few on the chin all they want. I mean, hell, 2005, they lost 7 in a row on their way to the World Championship.
Right.
Okay? It's a 162 game season, but dadgummit, these kids are good.
Yes, they are.
They're going to get the test of the season when they face the Cleveland Indians this week, today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. And I'm doing the getaway game because the getaway game is at 1:10 Central, 2:10 Eastern. I'm doing that one. This is a litmus test for these White Sox.
Right.
John Zaglo, who's very, very dear to me, in 2021 said on his program that when the White Sox won the Central Division, they bought themselves some equity for about 7 years. 5 to 7 years. This is year 5. From setting a record for the most losses in the majors to competing for the division in 2.5 years. Even if they don't get to the finish line, I'll take it. Because all it can do is just reinforce this team getting stronger, drafting even more better pieces, putting them in this lineup. And Will Venable, so far I applaud you. Because when I gotta admit something to you. When Will Venable got hired, Jesus Christ. When Will Venable got hired by the Chicago White Sox, no, that's not a premonition. I hope not. I said, who the hell is this? I'll tell you who the hell Will Venable is. He's figuring out what buttons to push. I'll tell you who the hell Will Venable is. He's figuring out which pitchers to throw. And Shane, you ain't gonna like me for this. I'll tell you who the hell Will Venable is. He's everything that the Bruins ain't.
That was rude.
Right?
Rude. I was trying not to smile nor laugh. Anyway, this is a good team. The Chicago White Sox are a good team. Okay? Unlike the Boston Red Sox, there's some star power with the Southsiders. Hell, I heard Boston made a bid for Munetaka Murakami, and he looked at him and gave him the Bishop Bullwinkle treatment.
To be fair, he did the same thing to the Yankees.
He did. Because the Yankees went all in to get Munetaka Murakami. And Murakami, to his credit, gave him the finger. And came to the South Side.
Gave him the old Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yep. When Munetaka Murakami gets back in this lineup, wow. And remember, before he went down with an injury, he was tied for the major league lead in home runs with 20. I believe that lead now belongs to Yordan Alvarez.
Schwarber's got 28, I believe, or 29.
Okay, Schwarber 28. Alvarez is somewhere near the top right now.
I'll look into it.
I'm telling y'all right now, don't sleep on this White Sox team. Because there's a few shades of 2005 with this club. There's a few shades of who the hell are these guys?
Right.
From 2005. I remember sitting at a gas station a couple blocks before I got to my parents' house. And I called into a radio station. I called into the Score, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
And my bold ass said they would win the doggone thing. They thought I was crazy. I said, why not? I said it in 2005. I said it in 2008. I said it in 2021. And I'm going to say it here. Why not us? Why not the Chicago White Sox winning the Central Division in a runaway like they did 5 years ago? The pitching has to get right, though. Okay? The pitching has to get right. And we got to find a closer. I mentioned that a few moments ago.
I have the home run list right here in front of me.
Talk.
Schwarbombs at 29, Air Yardon 25, Buck Truck 24, Rice Aroni out in New York at 22, Goodman at 21, Olsen, Murakami, Montgomery, and Wood at 20.
Got it.
With Langelier and Kurtz bringing up 19, so they would be your top 10.
Oh, boy. I'll say it again. Why not these guys? Huh? Why not? Here, give me this hat. Why not?
There you go.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's June. It ain't September. I know that. But a year ago, no one thought the Toronto Blue Jays would get as far as they did. Right? No one gave the Toronto Blue Jays last year a chance in hell to reach the playoffs, let alone Game 7 of the World Series in the 11th inning. And I'm still paying for that vocally because I lost my mind and my voice. Look, I don't know if this White Sox team can get to the finish line in September up top the Central Division. I do know this. They're in a wild card spot right now. Hell, they're doing better than the Cubs.
You had it right the first time.
Yeah, it's the Scrubs. Who cares? And by the way, to the lovely Allison Moran, since the White Sox took 2 of 3 from the Cubs on the South Side, I never got a chance to do this on air because I was so tied up with doctor's appointments. Miss Moran, since we took 2 of 3 from you on the South Side, nah. Now watch what happens when they pay us back on the North Side. Anyway.
Receipt book will be getting filled up.
Oh, I know. And she's going to have a receipt book bigger than the Sears Tower. I said it right. Sears Tower.
That's right.
Who the hell is Willis? I don't know. Who cares? But I'll say it again. Now watch what happens when I'm sticking my tongue out at Allie and the Cubs wind up kicking our asses in Raggedy Field. And Allison's going to have a receipt book the size of the Sears Tower.
Mic drop Moran.
Mic drop Moran. Absolutely. You may not believe in them, Damien, but I sure as hell do.
I wouldn't go 2029. Maybe 2027. This is a young team.
This is a young,
I don't expect to get it right the first try.
Listen, this is a young, hungry team. We're going to see what they're made of beginning this week when they see the division leaders.
And they're showing a lot of promise.
They're showing a lot of promise. Absolutely. Now, for the homer part of me to wrap this up, dear Chicago White Sox, you got one job for the next 3 days. Kick Cleveland's ass.
Yep. Destroy Cleveland.
Treat them like the Browns.
Let me say it again. Look, and Shane doesn't even have a horse in this dogfight. But I'll say it for everybody on this panel. Dear Chicago White Sox, as young as you guys are, they're the 4th youngest team in the majors. You got one job for the next 3 days, and it's pretty simple. Kick their ass. I don't want to hear anything about, well, Cleveland's that good. I don't hear anything about, well, they're coming off of a loss against the Astros, so they're going to be right. I don't care. It's Cleveland. I'll say it again. It's Cleveland. You got one job, Chicago White Sox, Will Venable, and everybody in that organization. And it's 3 simple words. Kick their asses.
Right.
Period. You got a chance to claim a piece of first place in the Central Division. You had it before. Then you went in a slump. All slumps can be broken. All right? All slumps can be broken. I will say it again one more time. Dear Chicago White Sox, you have one job this week. Kick the Cleveland Indians' asses. I want anarchy, damn it.
I don't want Cleveland over here. Damien, leave me alone. By God, that's Austin's music.
Sorry, it ain't September. I know Cleveland right now is thinking,
we do not care.
It's not
And
September. What the hell is he doing here?
And I can tell you honestly,
That's a lie.
they do care. So do we. Victor, say it with me. Chicago White Sox, you got one job for the next 3 days.
Kick
Cleveland's asses. That's it, and that's all. I want total anarchy. I want the White Sox clearly in front in the Central Division. Now, I know anything can happen. It's baseball. Hell, played the sport, broadcast the sport for some 25 years. I get it. I totally understand that. I totally understand that. I'm having fun with this. I'm having total fun with this. And there's a point that Damian could be right with his statement. I get it. I totally get it. This is me having fun with it. But a man can dream, can he?
I'm dreaming that Cleveland doesn't end up on Alarm Island. I don't want him here.
Right. Kick him out.
You got to keep them separated.
There you go.
But in all seriousness, one job this week, Will Venable and Chicago White Sox and White Sox Nation. And it's pretty simple. Kick their asses. Please.
It's not like Cleveland has Wild Thing pitching for him.
I don't care who's pitching for him. Kick their ass.
Yes.
I want you to give them the Austin treatment and stomp a mud hole in their ass and walk it dry.
Chicago rugby team is kicking ass. Good.
And the White Sox need to do the same.
Very good. I like to hear.
Very good. I like hearing that, especially with my hometown. Chicago White Sox, I beg of you, kick their ass. Please. That's Snowman's take. What's yours? After the break, I'm going to share a couple of wife stories.
Uh-oh.
And I was reminded of another story that happened to a friend of ours that apparently he wants me to bring up.
Oh.
He almost had an altercation with a bronzexual.
Oh, God.
Don't make me cuss.
All of that in a deuce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
During bad weather, driving can become downright dangerous.
What's your emergency, please?
Trust Battle Vision Storm, the revolutionary glare reduction glasses that turn your sight bright during bad weather at night or during the day. Watch your ordinary vision become extraordinary. Battle Vision Storm uses light-optimizing lenses that block blue rays, so you see clearly in heavy rain at night or blinding snow during the day. Heavy rain, snow, sleet, or fog can make it impossible to drive. Not with Battle Vision Storm. Get your Battle Vision Storm for only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs and supply chain shortages, this may be your last chance to get your very own at this low price. There is a strict limit of 4 Battle Vision Storm per order while supplies last. Don't wait, order now.
Call 1-800-483-6319 or visit battlevisionstorm.com. So call 1-800-483-6319 now.
Whether it's news, The largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant. Weather. Devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States. Inspiration. A breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another Beating a Dead Horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
'Cause we take this job so serious.
Here, bronsexuals.
You fool! What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Okay. I think we run into a problem.
Being what?
I think I froze.
You've been fighting that all day.
Yeah.
I think we'd be better off just cutting it here and working on.
Yeah, we're gonna kill it. We'll kill it here. We'll kill it here. Besides, I got a birthday to continue to celebrate. Have a great day. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move. Always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they're simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. We are, and we hope you all are too. So long, everybody.
Just remember, I don't need to go to hell. That'd be being a New York Jets fan and rooting for Geno Smith.
Oh dear.
Chicago White Sox. You got one job.
Yeah, one job.
Kick their ass.
Please.
Out.